All right, today on Cabal Cast, we're going to be in Command & Conquer 3, Kane's Wrath to do a 2 vs 2 video commentary. Found this game in the popular replays tab, and it features 4 players. We got DuneTiger and his partner IamDimitery, screen in Blackhand, versus the team of Figure, which is Drive, and Aggressor Rue, GDI and Random on Team 2. And we're going to be on the map Astroid Outpost, which is a badass map. In the top right here, we see this is going to be red. This is IamDimitery's plane as the red Blackhand. Looks like they're going to be on the R11 patch. Ooh. So the R12 patch basically has the Blackhand squads. Half of them exist. So it's like so this is like I know this is for a fact. This is the R11 because the Blackhands, when they sell off their structures, it's not 6 squads. It's 4 squads. So okay, so Dimitri's gonna be playing as Blackhand. His partner's DuneTiger is gonna be playing as a Scrin faction. I think he might be. Oh yeah, he was Scrin Vanilla. In the bottom left, we see this is GDI. This is Figure, aka Drive, playing as the GDI Forces, and his partner is going to be Aggressor Rue. He's playing as the Martyr Kane or not Vanilla. So let's just see what faction he is. Let me just take a look at his scouts. I don't know if he had any scouts. I don't think he does. So we'll see what kind of faction scouts he had. Oh, he has not scouts. Wow, he has a lot of scouts here. So he's going to be facing off against Blackhand. Dimitri's probably going to capture that control tower Garrison structure. Oh, it's going to be very close to you to capture it first. Oh, DuneTiger captures, or Dimitri captures it first. So all these squads are going to get wasted. That was very, very close. A couple squads get away, so that was lucky there. Dimitri's also going to bring his buggy scout here. He wants to scout the bases of Figure and Aggressor Rue just to make sure there's no sneaky rushes or anything like that coming out. They're just going for some harvesters and refineries. Actually, DuneTiger's got his own buzzer squad here, so it's just good. This is going to be just for scouting purposes, like map scouting. We see that all 4 of these players should have a tip spike each. I don't think. Well, Dimitri did not go for one, and I don't think. Oh no, there's tip spikes here. Sorry, it's been a while since I played Kane's Wrath, so I don't know this map. It's been a while since I played this map. So expansions for all 4 of these players. Not yet for Aggressor Rue. We might be going for something strange. We have seen APC here. This I think was supposed to be an APC engineer rush, just to fake out DuneTiger and Dimitri, saying that there is an APC engineer. Which basically the only person I know who does this in Kane's Wrath is Green Zero. That's the only person I know who does this. We see some pit bulls and some more harvesters coming out. Pit bulls, especially for a Figure, he's going to be going for some pit bulls just for some scouting purposes. He might go for some harvester harassment. I think he will do so. This definitely is going to be a harvester, and a bad timing for a harvester placement there from DuneTiger. He's obviously going to be getting that under attack. He might be able to lose this harvester. That would definitely suck, and that was the wrong placement there from pit bulls from DuneTiger. So he will lose a harvester unnecessarily, and now we see another harvester being out by DuneTiger or Dimitri. And he might be able to lose 1 or 2 harvesters. This might be a little scary, but he needs to bring in some reinforcements. And DuneTiger's bringing in some secret tanks, and Dimitri's bringing in some bikers. So this Pitbull force here, I mean, they could get 1 harvester if they're lucky, or at least force some harvesters off the line. And DuneTiger needs to help out his ally here because Dimitri's under attack, and he will lose a harvester. So that was pretty bad. So 2 harvesters down from the top side team, and that's not good for DuneTiger and Dimitri. You need to be more careful on the attacking force of Figure there. So Figure's going for more harvesters. He has his expansion set up. That was a little bit weird. So yeah, misclick there if I ever seen one. Double War Factory bikers coming out here from Aggressor Rue. So he's going to be very aggressive with these double bikes. And obviously, DuneTiger and Dimitri aren't on the back foot just yet. Oh, we see some bikers here already. That was quick. Oh, DuneTiger is losing a lot of his harvesters. He lost 1 already. He's going to lose another one. So, oish. Oh, he did manage to get and 1 more rocket manages to finish off that one. That was very nice. So, DuneTiger lost 2 harvesters already. He's down to he built another one. But, yeah, he built another extractor here. So, both Dimitri and DuneTiger are on the back foot here. They need to get some more harvesters going, and they will get some more. 4 and 2 in this field right here. Is there? There's 5 and 2 here. So I guess their economy hasn't taken that much of a brick, but Aggressor Rue and Figure have map control 100%, and they're just doing some power plant harassment. They will take out a power plant, which DuneTiger needs to place another harvest or power plant just to get rid of that one repaired. Lots of pit bulls here. Holy man, really hard aggression coming out from Aggressor Rue. no pun intended, and figure. This is just insane amount of attacking forces here. So they're really keeping DuneTiger and Dimitri in their bases, and this is just an insane amount of bikers and pitbulls. Look at this. This is huge. They're keeping DuneTiger and Dimitri in the back foot, but obviously disintegrator squads will wreck everything that comes into play here, and a nice land formation infantry from Dimitri. So tech lab up already from Dimitri. So that was pretty quick. He's obviously intent on going for some heavy tech build. The figure and aggressive route are getting their economy back up in order. This was a little bit of a weird placement here, so it's causing figure to little bit of less Tiberian pickup there with his a little bit of a weird placement, but he's actually fast tech to a tech lab, so he's getting a little bit less economy. He sold off his war factory, and the war factory's been placed down here. This is just, I'm not sure about this because the harvesters are glitching out of the refinery, so yeah, I'm not sure about that. But anyway, disintegrator squads from DuneTiger keeping those bikers and pitbulls out of the base here. This forces right here, lots of raider buggies coming out here from Aggressor, and they're just going to be taking those disintegrators to town. Meanwhile, the bikers are going to be attacking all the harvesters, and DuneTiger is going to lose 2 of them at least. And even with the charged particle beams for Dimitri, he's not going to be able to save his ally. And he lost a lot of his disintegrator squads. He lost like 2 or 3 harvesters there. That was not very good. This biking force here on this map is just absolutely deadly. What's happening back here, we see the pitbulls are coming in. They do have the mortars upgrade, so that's going to be pretty good. They're just decimating the main base of IamDimitery. And all the bikers here are just going to get tortled to death with those mortars, but they do manage to get destroyed as well with the base defenses. So now we see back at the base here, we see the counter attack bikes coming in from Dimitri. They're just going to roll through the base to see what they can find. They do see the tech labs from both these players, so it's going to be pretty powerful there. But somehow Dimitri managed to get his own Redeemer out, even though with all that attack, and half his Tiberian field has been mined out. He's moving his MCV down to the blue field, and why not? Because if you grab some blue, then you're definitely going to be ahead in the game. The bike buggy first from Aggressor is going to be going towards the base of Dimitri, and Dimitri's tier 2 is in a very bad location there. They're going to take a swing at that reactor. They're definitely going to take it out. They may be able to take a swing at that nerve center if they're lucky, and I think they will do so. And that nerve center is going to be destroyed. I'm not sure if DuneTiger was planning on going for a tech lab. I think he was. So that kind of sucks. In order to get a tech lab, you needed tier 2. So he has tier 1.5, but in order to get a tech lab, he needs tier 2. And some APCs with AP ammo and some shatter tanks are going towards the base of DuneTiger. And DuneTiger, I don't think he's prepared for this. He has one dev tank that's half charged. So Dimitri needs to help out his ally, but I think there's enough short turns here just to push away that force. We see that Dimitri has got Confessor leaders with the Black Disciples, so that's going to be pretty powerful anti-infantry force. And the bikers here are going to take care of those Confessor leaders. But I'm not sure if this is going to be enough Raider buggies to deal with these infantry force. I think it is. And if if Aggressor wants to, he can get some lasers for his radio buggies. That'll definitely be pretty good to take care of these Blitz's rocket squads. But even without the lasers, they're doing quite decent amount of damage on DuneTiger's forces, or Dimitri's forces. And we'll take out a numerous amount of those rocket squads here. What's happening back there, we see just a radio buggy going back into play. I think he was going to go for a catalyst missile. I'm not sure if Dimitri has a chemical plant. I don't think he does. He has a construction area right here. He's at this foothold here, which is pretty good. He's going to be able to take control of 2 tip fields simultaneously, and he has a refiner at this blue field, which is very, very nice. DuneTiger is under attack now. His ally Dimitri is bringing in some bikers here to help deal with this APC force, and DuneTiger is just basically on the back foot. He doesn't have any tech whatsoever. Oh, he has a tier 2, but he needs tier 3. He needs some tripods, but his power is just getting absolutely massacred, and he's at low power now. 3 of his power plants are going to get destroyed. And that is going to be really bad here. Station Shield coming in. That's from DuneTiger because he only owns that. Here's a Scrid faction. And that's going to be causing a good amount of APCs to get caught in that Station Shield, which is in turn is going to help DuneTiger destroy all these remaining APCs. But he still has 3 shatter tanks left. And Aggressor might as well take care of those shredder turns. With the amount of range that the shredder turns or the shatterers have, it's going to be pretty powerful. But here come the attack bikes. Make sure you don't get in the range of the shatter tanks, otherwise they're just going to get shredded. We see that Grissaru has got his Redeemer out. Oh, we see a Flame Tank coming out here, and it's elite status. So this could be very deadly, and a good chunk of the base has already been gone by Figure, and a heroic Flame Tank, and that takes out the tech. That's insane. The Predator is going to be attacking that Flame Tank, but the Flame Tank is heroic status, and they're just decimating all the base here. This is just insane amount of damage, but and at the same time, Dimitri has got the tip core missiles on for his attack bikes, finishing off the rest of those forces there from Aggressor-Ru. And Aggressor-Ru and Figure are just getting absolutely decimated. Oh, he almost manages to lose that War Factory. Sells off anyway, but that just took a big hit. Oh, we see another Flame Tank here, but I think Figure has identified that, and that Flame Tank will not get away, unfortunately. But that was an insane amount of damage. I think, yeah, that's it for Aggressor-Ru. Oh no, Figure, he still managed to save his MCV, but the tech's been destroyed. He does have 5 Juggernauts, so that's gonna be pretty good. DuneTiger is finally at tier 3. He's gonna get his Hexapod here in a couple of seconds, so that's pretty good. This entire time, Dimitri has been gathering up his forces. He's got a lot of Purifiers. He's got 3 Purifiers. So remember, this is patch R11, so the Purifiers cost $3,000. I do believe. Let me just double check that to make sure it is $3,000. It is $3,000. Oh, we see Tip Callus Missile coming in, and that's gonna. Okay, I guess that was a refinery, textile refinery, and 3 harvesters. So, like I said, the R11 patch, it's still. You can destroy harvesters and refineries, so that's not too good. So now we see that the Redeemer from Aggressor-Ru is being thrown down the Rage Generator, and it just takes out all the Purifiers. M-Shot. That Redeemer is going to be destroyed 100%, and with the he almost lost his Purifier, but that Redeemer now from Aggressor-Ru is definitely going to be destroyed. I'm not sure if he can cloak it at the last second. No, he can't cloak it. Oh no. That Rage Generator was a good idea. Destroyed, 2 of those Purifiers. But at the same time, Dimitri, with that EMP control center, I'm not sure where it is. I've actually forgot where it is. But anyway, he managed to take out that Redeemer now. And Aggressor-Ru is in a lot of trouble with this Confessor Cabal squads coming towards his base. And now these Spectre Artillery need to watch out. They don't get caught out of position. A Mine Drop will come in, takes out a good number of those infantry forces. And now the lasers and Tip Core Missile Buggies are going to be coming in to help take out a good chunk of those military rocket squads. But unfortunately, the Redeemer is also going to be coming in now. And they're just going to be firing from range for those Spectre Artillery. And now the Redeemer is going to be coming in. They should be able to take out that construction unit if they're lucky. But the laser field is on there. And these 2 avatars are going to be able to match up against infantry like this. The bikers are going to go around back. They're going to be doing a flank maneuver on those Spectre Artillery. In the meantime, DuneTiger has got his... he lost his Radigrade Hexapod. That's not good. So it might be able to be a base race scenario because Figure now has the forces necessary to take out DuneTiger, especially since when he has 4 Juggernauts in the backside of things, providing some great shell of fire. And these base defenses can't reach the range of those Juggernauts, which kind of sucks. What's happening up there? We see some bikers from Dimitri are attacking Aggressor-Ru's harvesters. So these harvesters also are all going to be destroyed. And I don't think he has very many harvesters left, if any at all. So now the Rage Generator goes off. Purifiers are coming in. Dimitri is bringing back his MCV. He's going for a base push. And why not? Because if he can do a base push against forces like this, then... yeah, I'm not sure what Aggressor can do about this. He has 4 avatars, but they're just getting shell fired by some Spectre Artillery, and the MCV's bringing closer and closer to the base right here. Dimitri is going to hunt down that construction yard, and I'm not sure if this is the last 2. These are the last 2 production structures. Nope, there's a production structure up there. So I think Aggressor needs to retreat all his forces to that second expansion, and hopefully he can hold it off there. Figure has been doing an amazing amount of work here. But he hasn't been able to crack DuneTiger's base. DuneTiger sells off a good amount of forces. He's going to go for some disintegrator squads, but there's AP ammo APCs here, and actually there may be able to enough disintegrator squads, but unfortunately they get shell fired for those Juggernauts, so not too good there. And those APCs are going to finish off the rest of the disintegrator squads. So a lot of money's been spent there trying to defend off against what Figure had, but unfortunately DuneTiger wasn't able to do so. He has 2 MCVs, so he's obviously going to be saving those. Oh, he's going to go for double Storm Riders, and this is actually pretty clever because Figure he doesn't know that that's his first drone platform, but now he's going to be able to push into the base of DuneTiger, and DuneTiger has to sell off a bunch of forces here. He also has some hammerheads here with AP ammo, but this is too early to identify that he has Storm Riders here because he has APCs to deal with these. He could have waited until he had at least 8 Storm Riders, but I think he wanted to take out these hammerheads as fast as possibly can. But in the meantime, Figure is not focusing on helping out his ally because Aggressor is going to be absolutely decimated by IamDimitery, and Dimity's going to be taking out those last avatars, and I think that's the last war factory there. And he needs to revacate the base, otherwise he's not going to be able to lose his. Yeah, if you leave the base, if you leave the game, then you're going to give all your stuff to Aggressor, all his money and everything like that. But I'm not sure if that happened here. Even though that this base is going to be absolutely decimated, we see that Figure has brought his MCV with his forces, so he's obviously going to be safe from the base for now. And IamDimitery is going to finish off the rest of the bases here. Might as well. And Figure is going to be pushing into the base of IamDimitery. IamDimity's base is actually completely defenseless, so he will lose his tech 100%. But he must have a lot of money because I'm not sure if he has his Tip Vapor Bomb yet. If he has his Tip Vapor Bomb, that'd be pretty good. He used Decoy Army, and now these Storm Riders are going to be going in, and they're just going to be causing a ton of problems. And the APCs are very, very slow. So this is very good from DuneTiger just to keep him on the back foot here. But he sells off his MCV, and I think he will. Oh, no! Oh! He knew he lost that force here, so that's GG for Figure. All right, not too bad of a game there. 16 minutes. Decent. Skip all that. Units graphed, structures graphed. Resources and stats. So, Team 1 was DuneTiger and IamDimitery. So, 294,738 Team 1, and Team 2 had 254,628. So, that's 1, 2, 3. That's like $33,000 in favor of Team 1. All right, so there's a game on Asteroid Outpost. My name is Cabal, and I'll see you guys next time.